Hello everyone and welcome back. The protein sparing modified fasting Hawaiian sweet roll recipes are going to continue. I'm going to see exactly what all I can figure out with these amazing buns. And up today, pull apart monkey bread. We'll be back to see how it turned out in just a minute.
With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
For this recipe, I did the Hawaiian sweet rolls exactly the same. I didn't change a single thing. That's what's in the bowl. I just forgot to hit record. Again. This time around, it took me 8 eggs to get just over 1 cup of egg whites. Add that into your dry ingredients and stir to incorporate. If you wanted to, you could add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder into the dry ingredients. I just chose not to for the first experiment. I also didn't add vanilla, but next time I will. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract right into the egg whites. Beat on high until stiff peaks form. I then warmed up 4 ounces of butter. I didn't want it to melt, so I just got it really soft. Oh, time to add the yolks. 1 at a time, very slowly. You can't tell, but it took me about 45 seconds to add all 5 of the yolks. The butter's still a little bit too firm, so I warmed it up again for another 10 seconds. Almost too runny, but that's okay. I then added a 1/4 cup of brown allulose, decided it wasn't quite enough, and then I upped it to about 1/3 cup. I liked that consistency a little bit better. I then added 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. As you can see, the butter firmed up nicely, so it wasn't too runny at all. I didn't even try to put parchment paper in this. I just very liberally sprayed with coconut oil. Put that right into the bottom of the pan. You can see it's firm enough that I actually had to smooth it out to get it to go all around. Feel free to lick off the spatula. You don't have to wipe it all into the pan. I then used a 1.5 tablespoon scoop to scoop a whole lot of tiny little fluff balls into the pan. This took a while. After the first 10 or so scoops, I discovered that if you respray the scoop, even though it has fluff inside of it, with coconut oil, it does release a lot easier. I sprinkled cinnamon powder and more brown allulose in between the layers in an attempt to keep them from sticking and melding to each other too much. Honestly, I think I could have put a little bit more. Next layer. Last layer. Now into a 325-degree preheated oven for 25 minutes. Once it's done cooking, hit cancel, turn off the oven, and set the timer for another 25 minutes to let it rest.
All right, so here it is. I did it in the oven for 25 minutes, and then I let it rest for 25 minutes. I think it sounds pretty good. Okay, now you guys get to watch me try to flip it out onto the pan because you know how much fun that is. So I got a round plate this time, not a square one. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. It's not too hot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Some of it escaped. Woo! Sorry, loud. Okay, time to try it. Look at that. Okay, let's see. They pull apart really well. Yep. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. So, let me explain why I did it the way I did it. Oh wow. That's good. My fear was that, because normally when you make regular monkey bread, you put all your biscuits and stuff inside, or your cut up or dough balls or whatever, and then you pour the butter and the brown sugar and the cinnamon on top of that. I was really worried that that was going to deflate everything. So what I did was I put it down into the bottom first and I left it soft, not melted, not liquid, because I didn't want it to deflate the balls that I put down in the bottom. I was hoping that putting it into the oven would heat everything up at the same time. So as that was melting, the little lumps that were in the bottom were starting to bake and solidify. I think it worked. I think it worked. You could absolutely do more of the butter and the brown. I actually used brown allulose this time instead of brown swerve, just to see the difference of how it worked. This turned out really, really well. I think maybe what you could do is add a little bit more of the drizzle on top if you want more of the drizzle. Otherwise, ooh, my piece fell. Otherwise, just pulling it apart. Works really well. Oh yeah, totally impressive. There's a bunch of butter. You can see down in the middle. Well, you can't see it, but I can see it down in the middle. Yeah, super happy that that worked out. That is so awesome. One more success for this recipe. I am going to try to find some orange extract. And one of the next ones that I'm going to do is going to be orange rolls. Someone requested that. I never ate the orange rolls. I don't know if they're still a thing or if that was like a long time ago. I never had those, so I don't actually know what they tasted like. So I'm gonna make some orange rolls and see what happens. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for checking in today. I hope that you love this one as much as you've loved all of the other Hawaiian sweet roll recipes. Let me know if you can think of anything else. Let me know. Drop me a comment down below. If you try this and it works out great, or if you have some problems, let me know and I can see if I can help you figure out what the issues are. Please do all of the things. Thanks so much, guys, for your love and support. Doing this, doing life together and going on this journey with you guys has been absolutely amazing. And I could not be more grateful and more thankful than the family that we are getting online right now. So thank you so much for everything. We will see you on the way. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not even gonna stop it. There we go. That's fine. Okay. It's really, really, really hot. Yeah, and I'll angle it down a little bit. It's warm in here. A little bit higher. I love the up, down, up, down, up, down. It's just funny. Okay.
You're recording. I can't say anything bad.
It's good. Oh my gosh.
Get me live.
It's
Go-
good.
go
No.
cut it. What is wrong with you?
Pull it apart.
I'm getting a fork.
I'm getting a fork. I spilled on the counter, so I'm scooping it up.
Get them away! Move it!
Here.
No, I'm not going for that side. There's a piece that I want, and she's in my way. Don't do it. I get my own piece.
Fine.
Wanted to make taco meat.
I just wanted to make taco meat.
Well, it sucks to be you now, doesn't it?
Josie's better than us. She's just eating taco meat.
Although you have a dog hair on it.
I always have something on it. If it's not the dog's hair, it's my hair. It's not my hair, it's Bella's hair.
Hey guys, remember to include dog hair in your recipe.
To give you that extra touch of love.
Yes. He doesn't count. I'm still louder than him still. Which says a lot.
Do you remember this stuff?
Yes, I do actually. It's been many
Wow,
many
has it
years.
ever.
Can you like cut it so that you aren't covering your fingers and
It's part of the joy of
Get a
monkey
fork.
bread.
Get a fork.
You peel and eat.
they make a giant
I mean, they don't
mess.
come apart like,
perfectly?
yeah.
You wish though.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Did you record it?
It's still good.
Yeah, bloopers.
Oh!
Did you record?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I need to get online.
Got a meeting?
It's time for Raymond's meeting. Raymond, I'm sorry we're late. This is why.